Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me, Jukebox. And before this video starts, I want to give a quick shout out to Warlord JCH as he helped me with some of these clips. Even though he doesn't have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to, just a quick shout out to Warlord JCH. Thank you. The first place on the map today is Meowscles. So here it is, here's the place on the map. It is going to be here. It's the box factory. You're going to want to get in this van. There's a good chest in there, so that's a good starting place to pick up. I didn't get some good loot there, so I got 3 grenades and a pistol. As you can see, he's there. Usually emotes. He's the shadow version. I killed him with a pistol. There he is. He's one of the easier ones. There's no henchman nearby him. He's got Meowscles Pew Pew rifle. I like it. Did pretty well with it. It's one of my favourite guns. But for some reason this points to the agency. And it's got the Yacht keycard. I used the Yacht keycard in this game and tried to see if I could get to the end of get to the yacht and use the keycard and get back. And surprisingly, even though the storm circle's miles away, I managed to get out of it with my bandage bazooka and get it, but it's quite hard. So the next place is the shark. From the shark's mouth, you're going to need to go to the right and then a left to get to the outfit changing machine to get the disguise on. So I go in here. This is what I usually do. I get in there. And straight away you're going to want to go up to the stairs and see if there's any guns. After you go through the doors, there's usually a gun right there. And what I do is I do a full U-turn after coming out that door. There's another gun here. I always go in the elevator because there's 99% of the time there's a chest there. So I always go for that. And then when you come out, Skye is most likely gonna be near the vault. That's where she usually stays if you get there near the start. So as you can see in this clip, she's right there next to the vault. If they're next to the vault, you usually would want to try and block them in so they can't escape, because you wouldn't want the henchmen to come and fight you when you're in a fight with a boss. Here you go, you gotta try and fight. I got close to dying here, but then I got her. You're gonna want to make sure it's blocked in. And I see this, I think it's a henchman or someone, but for some reason they stop building. I check and there's no one there. Yeah. So you're going to want to obviously grab the keycard and open it. And as you lose one inventory slot, you might want to get one of your weapons or items back. So yeah, then you're in the vault and you get all your cool items. So next place is the rig. We tried so many times to get this, but eventually in this game you're seeing now, it was so easy. So you want to come here to get to the disguise booth. And you want to go straight in. Next to it there's usually a chest in this cargo. So you want to get in there and get the chest to get a good weapon. Because before you fight the bosses you're always going to want to get a weapon. You don't want to fight them empty-handed or with bad loot. So as you can see, she's right here. It's pretty simple. She's one of the easier ones, but you might blow up. Like, I get one hit by her. I get hit straight away, but then fortunately I get her quite quickly. So I get her there. After you kill the bosses, you would want to get a disguise, unless you're right next to the vault. So as you can see, I got into a fight with a henchman, but so I got secures later on. So I get in here and it seems to go really well. So the Vig is one of the easiest yet the hardest, because she's quite hard to find. It's not always as simple. It might take you a few games to get her, or you might not even find her. It's pretty hard. But the next place we have is the Yacht. For this one, I didn't actually get a clip of me killing Deadpool, as Warlord JCH got him. But Deadpool's pretty simple to get. He's usually around the area where we find him in this clip. So I usually land here next to the Yacht and get a chest. There's a chest right here in the bush, usually, which is good. And next you want to get into the Yacht, like we do here. So you're going to want to break in, and there'll be a faction chest next to it, or a lock chest, which you need to disguise for. So I just realised that I bumped all JCH out there. Oops. But then you're going to want to get this chest and get the loot. Here's the bit where Warlord JCH has already got Deadpool. So Deadpool's pretty easy to find. So we find him here. There's his keycard. So you're going to want to go down here, and the vault is pretty easy to find. You need to stay on the bottom and get down. And if you do not have a disguise or your friend doesn't, you're going to need to destroy this, as it detects disguise and shuts them. As you can see, I destroyed it there with the power of editing to quicken it up. So, and there's always a henchman here with a minigun. You're going to want to finish him. There you can hear that Deadpool's hand cannons, well, the JCH using. So then you can, the vault's right here. You get all the great loot from inside it. There you go. So the next place is the Grotto. This one's simple like all the other ones. As you'll see, you get with Brutus, you get his minigun. I'm not the biggest fan of miniguns, I prefer to stick to shotguns, but unfortunately they didn't add a boss shotgun, which is a bit annoying. As you can see, you have to land here to get in the disguise booth. I just got lasered by a henchman. But you're going to want to get this chest. Make sure not to touch henchmen, otherwise you'll get your disguise will come off. Usually check inside here and also come up here. This is where I usually go, as you can usually get pretty good loot. So come up here, and you're going to want to knock down this wall, and inside it there'll be a chest and also a faction locked chest. So here it is. Scan yourself and get some good cool loot. After, as you can see, Brutus is easy to find. He's always in the middle. He's always around the middle. I'm there. So I got him there. But then there's henchmen around. So you're going to want to, after you kill him, you're going to straight away want to get a disguise on. I'll show you where the disguise booth is in a second. So you're going to want to come out here, get his minigun. And you can see I take a med kit. I'll show you right now where the disguise booth is if you're already in there. As you can see, there's the shooter there, which sees you've got a disguise. So what you're going to want to do is, as I do here, build a pyramid right over it. Then it won't be able to detect you. It's a pretty cool trick. So here's the disguise booth right here, and you can also get any disguise chests. See, I open the Grotto now, and we get all the cool loot inside it. And the supply drops are usually have the best loot. They usually have RPGs, snipers, or shotguns. And in the faction lock chests, or those chests, they usually don't have shotguns. So next is the agency. I'd say this is probably the hardest, because most people go there, and there's so many different henchmen. Obviously I got on a limb there. So you want to go and grab that chest on the top, maybe go somewhere else and put a disguise on straight away. After you do that, you might want to go around looting to make sure you have the right stuff to kill Midas. So I come in here and get a chest here. This is a pretty cool loot spot. So after that you're going to probably come out. And you're going to need to look around for Midas. Midas, he can be in a range of places. He's usually on the stairs in the middle, or he can go out and about, so you're going to need to search for him. But I'd say he isn't as hard to find as TNTina. TNTina's the hardest, but her weapon's good because you don't need armor. So you have to look around, maybe have a look down all the different halls. But Midas, I've never found him near the vault, so I wouldn't go looking near the vault unless you think someone's already killed him and got the vault. So there's several faction lock chests here. There's one in here as I get now. So get it. And faction lock chests are quite pretty interesting because obviously you can't get any, you'd never get snipers, RPGs or shotguns. And I'm not sure about healables, I've forgotten about that. But right now, as you can see, I got a kill there. My disguise came off, so I want to go and get my disguise back on because you don't want all the different henchmen shooting you. So after you do that, you're going to have to come inside. As you can see, I found Midas. He's literally on the stairs because he's usually on the stairs most of the time, but he does move a lot. I had a perf shot on him now, but he broke it, which is hard, and I got lasered. But fortunately, the other guy C4'd him, I think. There's another guy around here. So I take this launch pad and put a disguise back on. And when I come back in, I'm going to have a look around to get this new shotgun, because I remembered that was there. And by that time, Midas had been killed. So we're going to grab that. And a drum gun, Midas' drum gun is pretty cool, because it can be, as well as being drum, because it's a drum gun, it can be an AR and a SMG, so it's a 2-in-1. So you're going to want to block off these to kill the henchman. And he's got a minigun, which is a decent weapon. So here we go, we're in here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe and put notifications on. And right here, as you can see, there are these slurp things, and they give you health when you destroy them, so don't forget to take them and destroy them. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!